Hey singers, time for another Tuned XD tutorial. I'm in here playing around with the scale generator. And right now I've got it set to do a total of 13 scales, which means we're covering one octave. Starting on a C3, ending on a C4 and a piano major scale. I actually set that up on the scale info page. So if I hit this button, now, you notice a couple things. It's going to keep going. It's going at a certain speed. That's because it's set by the metronome icon. If I want to change the speed, I go over there and I can spin the wheel, or I can hit the plus or minus signs. So let me go back to scale generator. Let's go over here and show you how to actually set up a scale. You can choose any scale. Current scale is piano major, just by hitting this. And for those of you who know my books, Raise Your Voice, Sing Fit is coming out this year, 2014. We got the Sing Fit scales. I got some Vendera vocal scale stuff that I've done in Raise Your Voice and other scales that you can use. I got advanced isolation scales for those of you who use Raise Your Voice too, and vocal power scales since I am endorsed to teach Jim Gillette's vocal power scales. But just so you understand, let's keep it at a major scale, which is where we're at. Now, you can set your root note. It can be any note, C, all the way through B, any of the 12 notes. And you can set your starting note, which is the very first note that scale starts on. So in a C major, I'm starting on C3 is what I got it set to, octave 3. And I'm ending an octave up, octave 4 on a C. Now, you can turn around scale, you can turn around session. If I turn around the scale, I'll turn both of these on, just so you understand. It's going to, let me jump back over here. Watch this. Now, a minute ago, it played up C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and we were done, but watch this. So when you do that, when you turn around scale, you're going to make it work back down. So if you do like a 1, 3, 5, if you turn around the scale, it's going to go 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. It's going to come back down. Turn around session means when you get to your top notes, whatever you got the end set at, which ours is set at C4, it's going to work all the way back down at C3. So you can work up the scale and back down the scale if you choose. As well, if you don't like the metronome sounding in the background, just turn it off. That easy. Now, just so for you Raise Your Voice peeps, I want to show you a couple things, just so you know. We're just doing basic slides. So let's think of the advanced isolation circle, which would be in here, and I see a mistake, and we'll have to get on Ken to fix so we didn't spell circle correctly. Ha ha ha. If I played that scale, it's going to sound like this. Now it's playing twice because I got the session turnaround. So let's turn this off. Let's play it again. Now, for those of you who know Raise Your Voice too, we do this thing where we go and then falsetto, slide, transcending tone, and siren. Therefore, that's not working, is it? So what we do, we come up here and we set up scale reps. That'll replay that scale that many times. So I want 6 times for the basic advanced isolation scale in circle mode. For those of you who read my book, you understand what I'm talking about. Here we go. And then you're doing the and actually I should have set it to 5 because I would hold the top note. So you wouldn't have to do 6 times, you do 5. But hey, you know how I film these videos. They're in the raw. I don't edit them so that you catch all my mistakes and all my glorious moments. And basically, that's your scale generator. You can literally program any of the scales that we have here to meet your needs. You can set your speed, you can set your starting note, your beginning note, you can make the scale play back on itself if you want to work up like 1, 3, 5. But you want to come back down, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1. You can do that by turning around the scale. You can turn around the session, which means you'll work up to your highest note and then work back down to your lowest note. You can have the metronome setting on if you want. You can also change the time signatures with the metronome, which will result in some really gnarly scales. So there are so many, believe it or not, with the 100 or so scales in here, there's actually thousands of combinations that you can do with what we do have programmed in here so far. So it is your vocal coach in your pockets. And if you like a scale and you want to create a whole series of them, you can actually turn your scale on, come over to the 2-track recorder and start recording, and you can save it and you can name it what you want. You know, singer scale number 1, do another one. Singer scale number 2, you can sing along with it so you can hear your own voice. So it is an amazing, amazing app for training. No longer do you have to be stuck to MP3s for your workout. Now you can advance on your own. You can work as slow as you want, you can work as low as you want, you can work as high as you want. Hope that helps. I'll see you soon.